In today's video, we are going to do the Horseman 6 challenge, which is ride a horse from Strawberry to St Denis in 9 minutes, and we have to do that without touching the water. And let's just pull up here and have a look at the map. Normally we would sort of use the rail bridge at Barge Crossing and then just more or less follow the rail line towards Rhodes and St Denis. But today we're going to use this rope bridge over the river to the north of Valentine. And to do that, we're going to have to ride north out of Strawberry and link up with the rail line here just to the southwest of Wallace Station. We'll follow the rail line up to the north of Valentine, get on the rope bridge there, and from there I have some choices. I'm not really sure which way I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go through the Cumberland Forest, because if I go through Valentine, that'll slow me down. But here's St Denis, and we just need to make it to this little dotted line that goes around the city. And I think what we'll do is shoot for this bridge here. So I'm going to put a waypoint there. The mini-map is not going to tell me the right way to go. We just have to do the best we can with that. I have not done the race challenges yet, so I don't have the speed bonus. So this Kentucky Saddler only has 6 speed at this point. But it is what it is. I think that should be fast enough. And let's just get started. And in the upper left-hand corner, we'll get the mission clock to give us an idea of how much time we've used up. And as like I said, the mini-map's not going to be of any use to us right now. So don't pay attention to that. I know which way I need to go. It's only once I hit the north of Valentine where I sort of have some decisions to make. Okay, it's a nice day for a ride. If you don't know anything about this horse, this is a riding horse. And if you don't know anything about the riding horses, they are the most basic horses in this game, which pretty much means they have the lowest stats. And each of the riding horses, though, has a special coat, a special wild coat. And this is the special coat of the Kentucky Saddlers. Now, what makes it special is that each one of the riding horses has a handicap. The Morgan has the lowest health, the Tennessee Walker is the slowest, and the Kentucky Saddler has the lowest stamina. So the special coat of each horse usually improves on the handicap or some other stat. So this Kentucky Saddler, the Buttermilk Buckskin, has 6 stamina instead of 5, and it has 7 speed instead of 6. So that's pretty decent. Well, 7 is what the speed would max at. And like I said, I have not done the 2 race challenges yet. I've only done 1. So I have not earned the extra bar of speed yet. But it's like I said, I don't think it's going to be necessary to make it to St Denis in 9 minutes. I hope you can't hear any background noise. I live in Edinburgh in Scotland, and right now it's festival time, and it is impossible to get any point in time when there is not some sort of background noise, and there's a big crowd of people outside my flat. I live right in the middle of Edinburgh, and there's a big crowd of people outside making a lot of noise, and I hope you can't hear that. Or if you can, I hope you can just sort of overlook it. Alright, so just up ahead, we're going to leave this rail line. This is a lovely area here. And we'll take a right. Up here there's a little trail right here. I'm going to use that. Alright, then we're going to shoot down right here. Tricky little turn. And just over here we're going to go back up. Oh, oh. Alright, I missed my turn. I slipped off a little bit there. Did not aim too well. And we'll go up and wind our way around. And this is coming up to the backside of the rope bridge. Okay, so this is the backside of Valentine here. And if we went to the right, we would have a automatic slowdown for the horse, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just kind of looking for a shortcut over the tops of these hills here. Nah, maybe this way. Okay, now the mini-map is coming into play. The mini-map is showing me the right way to go, hopefully. Yeah, we'll just stick to the mini-map now. I'm going to trust it. I usually don't play with the mini-map because, well, first of all, I find it to be a distraction. You're always looking down in the left-hand corner. And I like to focus on what's going on in the screen in front of me. And second, I found that after I started playing without the mini-map, it forced me to learn how to get around, you know, by learning the terrain and which way the roads went and so forth. So I just got used to playing without it. And yeah, I find it a distraction to be down there on the left. It's just always this little thing that's down there pulling my eyes away from the screen. But it's handy sometimes. I do admit that. I use it sometimes to find things, especially when I'm going across country. I like to have a waypoint and then sort of just point the horse at the waypoint.
You done good, girl. Yep.
All right, so we're passing Carmody Dell right now, and you can get cow hides and a bull hide. You can also get a donkey without a saddle right back there, and I very often do steal that donkey and do things with it. And we've got about 3.5 minutes left for the challenge. That's I'm not sure if that's good or bad. We'll find out. Ride through these bison. I hope none of them knock me off my horse. This particular Kentucky Saddler, I think it's a pretty decent horse. It has the same stats, basically, as a wild thoroughbred or a wild Nakota. It has the 6 health, 6 stamina, 7 speed, like I said, when it maxes out. And I think it could do worse than this horse. Alright, so keep your eyes on the mini-map, and just up ahead, see this? That's water. You see the water on the map. If it shows as water on the map, on the main map or the mini-map, then this will disqualify you. So I'm going to have to sort of go between these little water areas here, like that. But I should be good. If you don't touch them on the map, I don't believe the game is going to count it against you. And if you wanted to know what the special coats for the Morgan was, that's the liver chestnut. And what makes it special, it has an extra notch of speed. So like this horse, it has 7 speed instead of 6. The Tennessee Walker Wild special coat is the Gold Palomino. It has an extra notch of stamina at 7, and it has an extra notch of speed at 6. So the Gold Palomino is faster than the Mahogany Bay Tennessee Walker that you start the game with. And that's a wild horse. You can find it in many places on the map. What's funny about the Tennessee Walkers, they have 3 other special coats as well. They have the Murphy Scarred Black Rabicano. They have the Flaxen Roan, and the one you start the game with, Mahogany Bay. So Tennessee Walkers are special. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, just skirt around that. Oh, they made me, they distracted me enough to make me miss my turn. Let me get turned around here. I'll just leave them to whatever they were doing over there. Can't get distracted now because if you notice, we're coming up on 8 minutes, which only gives me 1 more minute to finish this challenge. It's a lot tighter than I thought it would be. And we're coming up on the Hagen Orchards right now. Apparently you can find some parakeets at this place if you come at the right time of day. And I'm trying to do that right now. Alright, there's a bridge just up ahead, and that should be the boundary for the city. So we're at 8:45. Whoa, that was close, like 10 seconds to spare. You know, it would be interesting to do it again now once I have the race bonus, just to see. That's 9 minutes of riding there, and it would be interesting to see what the gap was. But that was that. The Buttermilk Buckskin Kentucky Saddler, which is a pretty decent horse in my opinion. Accomplishing the Horseman 6 challenge, riding into St Denis, and now I'm just going to turn around and get back out of town. Get a nice shot of this bridge. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that, and we might do this again at some point, and thanks for watching.